1400 meters, all clear. And where they go. A reasonable beginning for all. Getting away quickly was Mount Pleasant. Look for Hounds. And on the outside, Hyde Park, the red cap, is pushing forward from a deep draw to go and set up handy. KwaZulu for sure is also up there in the firing line. Then we find the yellow colours of Captain of Stealth, who's whipping round them on the outside. In fact, he's going off to try and get the lead. Next in running, we find the grey, SILVANO'S Dasher, who's sitting on the inside running rail and giving about 5 lengths start. Outside of him, we got Look for Hounds. Then comes 55er, being followed by 7th gear. Captain Tatters is racing further back. Behind that, we got Gainsford. My Besties racing back, 1 from last. And 2 lengths away at the tail of the field, we got Silver Falcon as they straighten up. About 10 lengths cover the field with 600 meters left to go. It's Hyde Park that brings the field for home from Captain of Stealth. Mount Pleasant between runners. SILVANO'S Dasher is going in for a run. Behind that, we find 55er. Then comes Look for Hounds coming up the middle with just on 400 meters left to go. They found across the track SILVANO'S Dasher, the grey, stakes his claim. He gets driven into the lead. KwaZulu for sure in the middle is running an absolute cracker. They being followed by Mount Pleasant, and Look for Hounds is kicking on for minor money. It's SILVANO'S Dasher being tackled by KwaZulu for sure, but SILVANO'S Dasher is finding another gear into the closing stages, and SILVANO'S Dasher gears down to victory from KwaZulu for sure in second. Look for Hounds in third, and behind that we had Silver Falcon in fourth. Well, if you've bankered the favourite here in the opening leg of the first jackpot, you can put the number in the frame as to SILVANO'S Dasher had moved up on the inside. KwaZulu for sure, who was lugging in under pressure, hanging towards the inside, trying to make a race of it, but had no answer for the winner on the day as to SILVANO'S Dasher comes home hands and heels, easing up the line to win it. Beats 8, KwaZulu for sure, into that second spot. Then 3 Look for Hounds kicks on next, best of the rest to run into third. Silver Falcon turned into the straight. Stone Lost will run into fourth. Behind that we had Captain Tatters, My Bestie, will be followed by 55er and Gainsford. Behind that we had Captain of Stealth, will finish further back in running. The long-term leader Hyde Park faded right out. Then came 7th gear. Here's that on replay. You can see SILVANO'S Dasher, the grey, had made a run for it on the inside. KwaZulu for sure, he's starting to lug in under pressure. In fact, he might be looking for company. He now comes forward, joins issue with SILVANO'S Dasher, who gets 1-2 cracks, and then he kicks away from KwaZulu for sure in the closing stages, and he gears down to an easy victory. 2, 8, 3 and 6. That's the numbers here. Race 4.